Helens line up like this. Wellens at full-back, Albert, Lyon, Talau and Gardner. Wilkin is the standoff, and he operates alongside the young and exciting James Roby. The forwards, Fozzard, Cunningham and Anderson. Gilmore, Bennett and Sculthorpe returns, the captain, at loose forward. The bench is occupied by Edmondson, Graham, Fassavalu and Scott Moore. Coach is Daniel Anderson. Well, the t-shirts have all been produced, and Daniel Anderson just a little bit afraid that the 75-0 scoreline will be motivation enough for Wigan. But St Helens know that Leeds are in action tonight as well. Leeds on top of the table, Saints tucked in behind them. Just a point difference now between the two. The battle is joined for the league leadership ahead of the playoffs. And Paul Sculthorpe, significantly maybe for St Helens, is back in his usual position of loose forward. Great welcome for the Saints as always. 75-0 banners and t-shirts all over the show. Ronnie Lawton is the referee. We're just about ready to get this game underway. As Danny Tickle starts the game. And what does this match hold in store for these two proud and famous rivals?
A pretty tough one from both sides, and you can see there the big fella Nick Fozzard, who was instrumental in setting up St Helens to absolutely blitz the Wigan outfit a couple of weeks ago here at this ground. It's important that they do a good job in the forwards. Guisset down low.
St Helens moving forward here though with Cunningham. He gets them to halfway and he's toppled on the halfway line by Liam Botham. And it's now with Sculthorpe. The kick to the corner will turn Aspinwall around. Aspinwall catches it on the first bounce, and the chasers arrive.
It's in to see there that the tactics completely different from the Saints coach Daniel Anderson. In that Challenge Cup tie, they threw everything at Wigan in the opening 5 minutes. It looks as though a little bit more, shall we say, control.
Cunningham ducks away from a couple of challenges. There was a gap there, but Tickle closed it down, fortunately, with Guisset. It's the last tackle here for Saints. Here is John Wilkin. He stamps the ball to the in-goal area. There's work to do here for Chris Melling, and Melling does it efficiently.
3 new signings coming in, 2 long-term injuries, almost a new pack next season. They've got to continue to show they should be part of future plans.
Wigan drop the ball over on the far side. Willie Talau has it for the Saints.
Trying to force a ball, not the best attempt on the kick, was it? Really a gift there. Oh, they've missed the tackle. They can't afford to do that. So elusive, isn't he, Wellens?
Wellens was through, but Hargreaves forced him down. Here is Nick Fozzard. Moran got to him low. The legs went up. No penalty. Here is Bennett. Mike Bennett attacking the line for Saints. And 3 tackles gone, and they're camped on the Wigan line. It's with Cunningham. Cunningham to Fozzard. Scored 2 tries in that 75-0 victory here 3 weeks ago. Cunningham again, he finds Paul Sculthorpe. Sculthorpe fires the pass wide to Willie Talau on the bounce. Talau! Held up, or did he get the ball down?
I think he did. You'll go to the screen on this one, will Ronnie Lawton. Melling tried everything, and that is try time. Excellent play. Not the best pass, but sometimes you just get a little bit of lady luck going your way. Hesitation in the Wigan defence. Step back on the inside. They had the numbers. They had 3.
Last win in the weekly rounds, by the way, against Wigan. April Fool's Day 2002 for Saints. 5 years ago, 19-0.
Oh, that's a 40-20. I think his foot was out.
And here is Sculthorpe from the base of the scrum. He finds Wellens. Wigan having to muscle up in defence. Danny Orr was in there. That was James Roby. This is Lee Gilmore. St Helens 11 metres short of the Wigan line, and Sculthorpe taking them on at the middle himself, nearly through. Cunningham again, back the other way to Fozzard. Fozzard bounces off one. Quick play the ball. Cunningham looking to pinch one himself. Cunningham with all the strength, but hauled back. Dumps the ball back to Jamie Lyon. Lyon over the top to Albert. It's the second St Helens try. They're up and running again.
Superb work from Cunningham.
And look at the faces
happy all throughout this season. This is the 40-20. Aspinwall said the touch judge got it wrong. He didn't. It was good defence, but look, there are 5 men there. Anyone at home? No.
And Sculthorpe, the new Great Britain captain, lining this kick up. It's on its way. It's a great kick from Sculthorpe. They lead by 12 points to 0. And that was Chris Melly. Terry Newton. Good running from Dave Allen. He gave it to Danny Orr. This is Dennis Moran. Moran with the kick to the in-goal area. Chances here for Wigan.
Oh, he's knocked on! Do you want it? Who's calling? I'll have it. What a gift. What a mistake. Oh, it's embarrassing. Then the knock-on. A lot of errors. Whoop.
Talau gets the ball away. Jamie Lyon. The crowd lifts every time this fella gets the ball.
Good tackle by Danny Orr as well. He was lucky not to be penalised. Had a second bite of it. But the speed of St Helens playing this football, crowd don't like it because they feel that Wigan are trying to just hold them down.
Well, they are. They're trying to stop the flow of it. Cunningham. Here's Fozzard. Was a big hit. Newton and Tickle. This now is Paul Sculthorpe. There's the kick for Darren Albert to chase. Darren Albert is tackled without the ball.
Will it be a penalty try here? That's what he's saying, but he's not confident. He wasn't confident he was going to take it anyway, so that'll be the penalty. Ronnie Lawton's got it right. Well, we knew they were going to pinpoint Aspinwall. Now, if that's not a 10-minute sin bidding, what is? He's got to go. He's got to go. It's the most blatant professional foul I think I've seen for years. He was in a good position.
No, he could have dropped it, but if he'd have took it, he was certainly over the line. That's the only doubt, that he might have dropped it. Here's Bennett, and the referee has to be 100% certain that he would have scored the try, but none of us can say definitely that that would have been the case. Here is Roby. Good on his feet, this young man. Cunningham, the dummy half. Oh, off the chest of Graham, but they keep it going with Wilkin. And wide it goes to Gilmore. Done it again. And Gilmore improves the angle. Well, they even misplace passes and come up with tries.
They chanced their arm, didn't it? It was James Graham. It came off the shoulder. Luckily for them, went out wide. And when your winger comes in from the whitewash like that, and your centres, it all came about from Aspinwall. Professional foul on Darren Albert. Goodbye for 10 minutes. We'll take the try. There's no one at home. Gilmore knows that. And he even has the foresight to get another 15 metres towards those posts. He's in fine form, this fella, Lee Gilmore.
Graham. Some great youngsters at St Helens. Some great stars as well. There's one of them, Sculthorpe. Maori Farsavalu on for Nick Fozzard, who's done a great job early on here for his team. Graham again.
Nice to see them looking for work as well, and typical of the style that Leeds have shown this year. They're willing to work that short blindside. Not the best pass. They get away with it again.
It's that bounce pass. Back it goes to Roby from Darren Albert. Violicki was there.
Oh, swing arm. Well, that's silly play.
Penalty immediately blown by Ronnie Lawton.
He didn't even make contact. Just lost his cool. What on earth is happening there?
Penalty for intent there. Saints 10 metres away. First tackle, Maori Farsavalu.
Will Cunningham go on solo?
He might do. Running all round him though. Back it goes to Roby. Somebody said to me today, James Roby will play for Great Britain this year. Might get a view on that from Brian Noble in a moment. Farsavalu. A real schmozzle, but a knock-on against St Helens.
Was feeding the scrum. Dennis Moran was way out on the second receiver. Oh, he's made the break.
Aspinwall must score and does under the sticks for Wigan. That's the last one. They're on halfway.
It's got to be a good one as well. They've got to make sure that Saints are camped down in their own quarter.
It bounces high, but doesn't make its way to the touchline. Albert picks up. Darren Albert tries to make a break on his own. Tackled by Vialicki. Here is Jamie Lyon. All over the field, Jamie Lyon, both sides tonight. Gardner again.
Important Wigan close them down. They cannot afford to concede a try.
That could easily have been another penalty there.
Yeah.
When the referee shouts surrender, though, as they did in that case, Eddie, the defenders are allowed a little bit of time.
Extra time, you're right. You're right. Leeds winning it handsomely at Headingley, and it's a bit of a battle here at Nosey Road over the past 10 minutes or so. Wilkins, high kick. This is a tester. Lyons after it. And it's coming out of Roby! And Roby scores under the sticks.
Wellens said, let's get it up. Where is it? Where is it? Where? Not the best from Moran. Maybe he lost it. Maybe he lost it underneath the post. Very difficult. Lyon did well to make sure that he didn't make an attempt for the ball, and the support play from Roby. Moran never got anywhere near it. The tackle had already been completed, but Ian Millward, the Wigan coach, must be absolutely furious.
He's in the bin now.
It's what for, he says.
Danny Sculthorpe goes to the sin bin. It's 12-all.
That's amazing, because it's very rare a referee will take over a warning from one half into the other.
So 12 plays 12, and Graham driving it forward for St Helens.
Eddie, and it wouldn't surprise me if St Helens go up to the Wigan line now and put 4 points on the scoreboard. That's the nature of how they sometimes play. They've absorbed such pressure here, and offload is when they're most dangerous.
Sculthorpe skipping his way through the would-be tacklers, and Sculthorpe eventually clattered from behind. And Vialicki was all over him, and Sculthorpe didn't like it, and Vialicki doesn't like what was coming from him. This, meanwhile, is coming up.
Well, Sculthorpe tried to keep the referee.
Wellens for St Helens.
Cunningham will go on his own. Will he poach one?
Well, he's looking this way because Sculthorpe's there. Graham is there. Good tackling, Harrison Hansen. Last tackle here for Saints. Cunningham stabs the kick in. Too deep.
Well, they're trying everything. Using a big fella Tickle on out wide in the centres.
Moran hoists the high kick. It came up trumps for St Helens. First half. Albert was very cool under that pressure from Liam Botham.
And what good timing from Botham as well.
Wellens. Suddenly it opens up for St Helens, then it closes. Stephen Wild and Godwin, important tackle. Now they have men wide here, Saints. Danger signs here for Wigan. Tallow gets the ball away to Gardner. Gardner's too quick. Gardner's too quick for them.
Superb.
All that pressure at one end for St Helens. They weathered the storm.
Nothing short of superb, this. The ability to keep the ball alive. They were very slow. Tallow back on the inside. Once they committed it, Moran was going to get nowhere near.
Kicking well tonight so far. Kicking well tonight. In off the post. 13 points to 6. Way to Danny Tickle. Thought briefly about the offload. Here is Godwin again. Now, Danny Orr will hoist the kick. Well, they're all in front down this side, so this is going to be easy for A.D. Gardner. They've got to give him 10, says the referee. It's all on now, and Gardner went backwards rather than come forwards. This is Sculthorpe. 42-10. Salford coming back a little. Oh, great ball from Anderson. Wellens. He's got Edmondson with him. Wellens gives it to Edmondson. Edmondson will go over for another St Helens try. Wonderful stuff from Saints. 3 tries from Mark Edmondson in the Cup quarter-final against Wigan. And he adds another one to his total in the Super League here tonight. Mark Edmondson, the England A international, off the bench, and try number 4 of the season.
What a beautiful offload from the big fella Paul Anderson, and yet again Paul Wellens Look how he committed Moran to the tackle. What a St Helens score here. I think some of the heads may go down in the blue and white jerseys tonight.
Lots of penalties in the match, 17 in all. Here's Graham. Roby. Sculthorpe. Scott Moore. Quick hands and again brilliant. Brilliant stuff.
Oh, did he get it down?
Well, it was a flying effort. The referee wants to hand it on. It was a flying leap by Willie Tallow.
He may have leaped out of bounds. Does the hand hit the whitewash? Well, we can't really see, and hard to tell from there. Yeah, that's a try. The forwards can play just like three quarters. He's been everywhere. Oh, it's gone for his final game. Oh, that silly play.
Well, Violecki flopped him on the deck. He had him on the deck, and it's Mr. Violecki. A little one from Paul first. Well, he'll have a shiner in the morning. Cunningham. Sculthorpe. Another good run from the skipper. And another good run from Cunningham. Oh.
Tremendous player, isn't it? He conceded Wigan very slow to get themselves marking at first and seconds.
Wilkin, another high bomb.
Oh, they've let it bounce. They've got away with it.
Brian, if you looked at the scoreboard and you were the Wigan coach, would it be the 40 points you conceded or just the 6 that you've scored that you put most work on in the next few weeks?
I think a little bit of both, Phil. I think you can't ignore the fact that you conceded 40 points and Saints are going here again as they can do.
They are. Wellens just drops it. Lyon. Job short on the last tackle. Darren Albert spins it back to Sculthorpe. He'll hoist the kick wide. Looking for Gardner.
Does he get over?
No, he hasn't.
Yeah. And also the fact, Eddie, that there's very rarely more than just one man in support.
There's one here. There's one here. Moran. Great ball to Hargrave.
We'll give this one.
Tries given to Wigan.
A little warbler.
Guisset will score for Wigan. Jerome Guisset, the French international. Wigan will get the ball back for another set of 6. Sculthorpe drills the ball into touch though. 30 seconds remaining. Just eat up the time. Ball goes into the scrum. And the next tackle or whatever will mean that it's the end of the match. But Harrison Hansen has picked it up. And Wild is clattered. There's the final siren. Wigan have been beaten by St Helens for the first time in 9 Super League meetings. It wasn't a 75-0 repeat that it might have been.